Now I know what my new forthcoming project is.
Well, it sounds like an awareness album to me. It sounds like Spirit is making us aware of something through you. It feels, I feel really excited listening to that. You know, I was teaching the other day, and I talked a little bit about driving. And, you know, with the 2012 coming up, so much of our stuff that we haven't with, our energies that we haven't dealt with, is coming up to be dealt with in us and people who don't practice spirituality. And I've been noticing with the cars that the only way some people can get a healing or get a prayer is by cutting me off.
Wow.
So I've been telling my ministers, I've been saying, people will come to you in the grocery store and they're going to hit you in the back of the legs with the cart. They're going to cut, their spirit guides are going to have them cut you off or drive bad so you can pay attention and give them a blessing or a prayer. Because their behavior, and if you notice people's behavior, it's a little well, I'm not going to say
yes.
Little. It's scattered now. People aren't paying attention.
Right.
And that, for me, I used to get mad. My husband was, bless his heart, I used to say, watch it, that person in front of us is floating above their car.
Right.
I used to tell my husband, he used to get so mad at me. And now I realize that it's even more than that the people on the road to get a prayer and get a healing must draw attention to themselves. They must drive stupidly. So now I'm teaching all of my ministers to teach their people that whenever they get on the road and somebody cuts them off or drives stupid, that is the time you need to give them a blessing and a prayer. And hearing you talk about the music, that's exactly what you were training people to do.
Wow.
Is to pay attention and give blessings and prayers to people who are driving inappropriately. So this is a strange and powerful place to be. You know, many times people say, oh, you know, Starr, I pray, and I prayed for healing, I prayed for light, and all I get was all this junk in my life. When you pray for healing and when you pray for light, everything unlike light inside of you has to come out. So literally, when you pray for healing and light, you know what has to hit the fan to make space for the new light. And whatever was in you 5 years ago might have been great, shining new light, but you've